Sanjana, and today I'm going to be narrating the story Naughty's Mystery Car by Annabelle. So let's go into the story. "Oh, I do love my little car," said Naughty to himself as he was happily driving along the countryside. "It's the best car in the whole world." "Parp, parp," said his little car in agreement. Suddenly, Naughty had to twist the steering wheel hard to the right and press the brake down to the floor. Screech! Naughty was lucky not to smash into a tree, but he only stopped just in time. "Sorry, Naughty. We didn't mean to push you off the road. It was the goblins driving a little orange car." "I should jolly well think so," Naughty shouted at them angrily. "You nearly made me have a very bad accident." The goblins stepped out of their car and started to dust Naughty down, but Naughty just pushed them away. "You goblins shouldn't be allowed to drive cars," Naughty snapped at them. The goblins looked at each other and then down to their shoes. "But Naughty, it's not our fault. It's just this old car we got from Sammy Sailor," Sly mumbled. "Yes, look at all the rust," said Bobo. Then the goblins started to inspect Naughty's car, which just shimmered like new. It had no rust at all. "You know, Naughty, if we had a car like yours, we would drive along the road safely. Why don't we just swap?" Naughty was so shocked at this suggestion. For a moment, he couldn't speak. "What? Swap my lovely car for that horrible piece of junk? Most certainly not." Naughty was cross all the way home. In fact, he was even cross when he had his sandwiches for tea, when he had his soup for supper, and when he put his pajamas on and went to bed. The next morning, he was still a little bit cross, as if I would want to swap you. "I don't want any car but you," Naughty remarked to his little car. But his car hardly seemed to move. It kept making loud clunking noises. Clunk, clunk, clunk. "Aren't you feeling very well today, little car?" Naughty asked his little car. Normally, the car would answer with a big parp parp, but today it said nothing at all. Not even a very quiet parp parp. Your car's probably had its day, Naughty." "Yes, take it to the rubbish dump," said the goblins. "I just need to take it to Mr. Sparks. I bet Mr. Sparks would make my car as good as new," Naughty said to himself, trying to be brave. But all Mr. Sparks could do was shake his head and say, "I'm sorry, but I can't do anything for you, little car. Everything's far too rusty." Naughty was so sad that he was about to cry when Mr. Sparks accidentally scratched the paintwork with his spanner. "That's odd. This car's painted orange underneath." Naughty thought it was very odd too, but suddenly he realized what happened. "Come on, little car. We're going to find the goblins." It took Naughty a long time to find the goblins, but he finally found them. He parked across the zebra crossing when Mr. Plodham policeman came. "You can't park your car there. It's against the rule." But Naughty said, "This is not my car. That's my car." Naughty was pointing to the car the goblins were sitting on. He took his sixpence from his pocket and scratched the paintwork. Mr. Plod gasped as a streak of yellow appeared. "What's going on here?" said Mr. Plod. Naughty explained to him what happened. "The goblins swapped my car with theirs while I was asleep last night. They painted my car orange so it looked like theirs, and their car yellow so it looked like mine." Mr. Plod immediately arrested the goblins and said that secretly swapping cars was very serious offense. Then Naughty went to Mr. Sparks' garage to paint his car yellow again. "It won't be long," Naughty said to his little car. "Then we can go for a nice country drive." Just you and me. Thank you.